Welcome to Mario Superstar Baseball Club. We're taking a little break before the World Series between Dennis and Maddie, and instead we're going to decide third place with a good old grudge match. Nicholas Keller, Andrew Calvarese, aka City Hall. Except rock, paper, scissors won't do for these crazy cats. They're going to draft a different way.
We keep throwing rock.
They keep throwing rock.
They keep throwing rock. So what's going to happen is they're going to do what? Is it a slap?
First one to
Slappy hands.
Slappy hands.
They've
Slap
done it before.
hands.
They've slapped hands before. I don't know who won.
But
Probably
it's
Nick.
gonna decide.
Not
though,
Nick.
It's
Wow.
gonna
He's
decide
got big hands.
who decides who gets first pick or second pick or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's gonna happen. So yeah, let's
Let's get a little camera hand off of Dennis.
beat the shit out of each other.
I will say, my arms don't have as much strength as they usually do.
All right, when you quit,
But
you
it's all
must.
that for
So in
righty
order,
smack or a lefty smack?
Whatever you want.
In order
Whatever's
to
gonna
quit-
end it faster.
in order to
Righty
quit,
smack.
you must say, "I'm a little bitch, baby."
Yeah.
Otherwise,
yeah.
you don't quit.
Okay. Well, guess I'm not. I'll bleed.
All right, Andrew, start us off.
Why?
Let's-
Wait, we have to play rock paper scissors for it.
You're right.
Rock paper scissors. Shoot.
All right, Andrew, start us off.
So to get to slaps, we're doing.
Yeah.
Here,
All right.
I'll start. Gentlemen, start.
As you can tell, there's a
All
lot
right.
of cold ones in the
Here
back,
we go.
cracked open.
They're going.
Andrew's hitting very hard right now. I'm gonna say this haircut and beard makes Andrew look very ferocious.
Oh, the righty was a mistake. Ah!
Andrew's got a good form.
How are you not reacting right now?
All you have to do is say it.
I'm not saying it.
Wait, can Maddie and I do this?
I mean, that's up to you guys. It'd be an interesting World Series.
Oh, I'm fine. I'm past the point of pain. Never mind.
Andrew looks vicious.
Maybe I should take the shirt off.
Stop slowing down, Nick. Come on.
Bonnie, come kiss it.
Maybe the seal of fat titties might come kiss it.
No, that was so bad. Oh, I want it so bad. I feel like you could do this forever.
I want Birdo Yoshi. Scoop. Oh, owie, owie.
Ooh, Andrew's got feelings.
Ugh. Oh no. I'll just break your knuckles. Just a fucking
He can't play.
Oh. I'm beyond the point of pain. I'll get there too.
You got this. You got this.
My
Come
right
on.
head's got really red.
Red enough to be a little bitch, baby?
Oh no.
no.
Then keep going.
Ooh.
Big baby. Call it.
Call it.
I can keep going. I can do it forever. Who's gonna blister first?
Tommy!
Oh no.
Scoop! Scoop!
My bones.
Scoop! Quit!
Quit.
No, this is huge. The
Oh.
winner of this might go on to win the whole grudge match. It's huge.
Scoop! No!
Ooh, he turned it.
Oh, I think your blood vessels are starting to break.
Let's go. Ooh.
Are you done? Ah! Are you kidding
Are
me?
you done?
No! Oh no.
The waste of a hit, in my opinion.
Judo chop.
All right.
Jesus.
Oh, that was loud.
All right. I think it's gone on long enough. I'm a little bitch, baby.
Yes! And look at this. Let's see
So
the
let's
damage.
talk to our winner.
This is my left compared to my right. And there's Andrew's red marks. Look at this. Wow.
Someone got their
All right,
God,
speaking of
fuck.
lefts and rights, we got Nick on the left, Andrew on the right. Let's get drafting.
So, Nick, where do you want to pick? I don't know.
It's draft time. Let's see these drafts. We got Nick picking first. Just kidding. Nick chose
Good
for Andrew to
game.
pick first.
And
It's a
Yeah,
place.
it's
it's a placeholder.
Ooh, this is good. Mountain Dew Frostbite.
Frostbite, very good.
Tasty.
It's like voltage. I think it's just voltage.
It's like a little. Yeah, it's similar to voltage for sure.
You don't want this
I was
guy?
saying, I would be a very happy man if they were to make every Mountain Dew a diet form of. So like Mountain Dew Code Red diet.
Is it just regular Mountain Dew's got diet? Nothing
Only
else?
right, yeah. Well, the Baja Blast actually has diet too.
That's
but-
hilarious. I hate
And
Baja
I
Blast.
yeah, and I love Baja Blast, but I don't like the diet one. It does not taste very good.
interesting can choice with the frostbite. It has a shark, which is normally found in warmer climates.
Yeah. But they can bite, so you know.
So this is the game we all wanted because, you know, we still have to hear who was the Season 4 1-seed or, I guess, champion who would have won the championship in Season 4. There wasn't because, you know, COVID happened.
Is that what we're deciding with this game?
I honestly, I'm cool with saying it.
We're just crowning two
Whoever
champions.
whoever wins this game, whoever wins this series between Nick and Andrew, I think should have the bragging rights as to who would have won Season 4.
I think that's a bold move, seeing as there were a lot of other people involved in Season 4.
Yeah, but me and Andrew are like a good.
You can definitely, I mean, obviously, without saying anything, this is obviously going to decide third place for this season. But more importantly, no one did a breakdown for us. Nick only has one game on Andrew right now. I don't know, I think it was 8-7. Does anyone know offhand?
I think it's one game, yeah.
Nick has, whatever the numbers are, Nick has one game on Andrew. So this is going to be another best of 3. So we could come out the other end of this. If Andrew 2-1s Nick, they might have an even split. Feltman watching Pornhub a little too loudly.
And I will say, Dennis, when you say that everybody wanted to see this game, I would disagree that Nick and Andrew would rather play the World Series of Season 5.
That's fair enough. But I think that if there wasn't to be a third place game, this is a game that people would actually care more about, just because of the rivalry aspect and the fact that we haven't seen
No
it.
rivalry. I just win, dude.
You only have one win on Andrew. It's much closer than I ever would have guessed.
Yeah, me too.
Again, I'm just rooting for a very good game. I'm rooting for a very good game. I want everyone to feel like they played their best.
I want shirts to come off. I want it to be a total wash for Nick. I want Andrew to grind them in the dust. I want Nick to cry on the drive home. And I'll buy him Taco Bell and make him feel better. That's what I want.
So, Nick, are you willing to cry so you get Taco Bell?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, Taco Bell. Okay, I like Taco Bell.
Yeah, I like Taco Bell.
So, how late was Donkey Kong selected? Because
He
was third. He was third for you. So Birdo, okay, and Birdo was still available.
Like the 6th overall pick.
Yeah, Birdo's.
Okay.
Jeez. I don't know.
PM still available too.
PM is still available.
Rather fast draft for these.
So is
They
Gnocchi.
take their time.
Daisy pick, okay.
It's a good pick for Daisy, I think. I think it's a good spot
Daisy
for her.
pick.
Love Daisy. Hey, love to see it.
So I'm interested to see the lineups that are going to be made because Andrew does have
Whoops. I burped.
what he has green dry bones Madge. I really wonder where Andrew his lineups.
Oh, I apologize. It's all the Mountain Dew.
I still haven't really analyzed Andrew's lineup as much as I probably should be. I know how Nick plays. He likes to separate those powers for the most part, or put a star hitter behind a good power hitter. Andrew, he's going. I think. What is he going? Bowser, Petey. Lead
All
off?
of his powers in the line, if you don't count Bowser Jr. As even Wario being 9th still puts him in 9-1-2 with Bowser and Peter.
Right.
I don't know if Wario's good power, though.
It says power right there.
I think it's an interesting strategy to get Bowser and Petey as many at-bats as possible.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're all in the same boat here. That as long as Nick's shirt on, we're cheering for Andrew.
So we have the Bowser Shells versus the DK Wild Ones. I feel like that's the most common.
I feel like we literally never say the titles ever. It's weird that you said it.
Yeah.
Pitch to Bowser. That's a homer. No, it isn't. Dang.
That I feel like there was a frame skip there, but I don't know.
Felt weird. Not gonna lie. Big hit. No catch.
Ooh, and that's
A double, I think.
a double, yeah.
Get up! I just looked up. I looked up and I see Barry hit the ball off the wall. I see Barry splatter into the wall. I looked down, leave for like a split second. I look up and there's a pitch being thrown.
Yeah, they're quick, these boys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they quick. And we have Pete Rose up, or AKA
Glue hands.
Hey Glue Hands, and
Oh, that's laser.
yep,
Glue hands.
Laser already first inning, showing as to why it's an important step.
Sorry.
Who we, Andrew's batting right now, if I'm not crazy? Am I crazy?
Andrew is hitting, yeah.
Andrew's hitting, right?
We have 5 stars up, and he's gonna drain one,
That's fair. It's a good time for a star.
and he hits him.
Oops.
Whoops.
I mean, not Toadsworth. Greenbone's star is worse.
Green shoes.
Touchdown today.
Green shoes.
You know, Wario's also got green shoes. Right? What I said the
does.
other day was
Oh,
super
that's
weird in
not
my
fun.
brain.
I ran back so early.
Love to see it.
Man, I'm
Things you
starting
hate
to
to
hate
see.
targets. I get double played on that so often.
Yeah, you do.
Stop doing it, bro.
Stop doing it. Waluigi leading off.
Big hit. Big
And
catch.
that was a great play by Andrew.
Those are those
Time to
games
jump
are-
nice.
Oh, bro's still not really bringing it together tonight.
He hasn't. He hasn't. He's honestly, I think it's a level competition. You know, just playing a bunch, and he's gonna hit home. What we have?
Oh!
Pressed it twice.
Anyone know how to wall jump? Just me?
Just you,
You were
Nicholas.
lined up good for it anyway.
Yeah.
It would have been crazy.
Nah,
That
my
Mario
truck-
wall jump would have been crazy.
And Tyler, that is what we call the commentating jinx.
Hey, man.
Anytime a commentator brings something up, it always seems to do the opposite.
I've been saying bro was bad all night. It was bound to happen
Bound
at
to
some
happen.
point. Honestly, the fact that it happened, well, let's see how many games we recorded.
This is like game 11.
Two, yeah. 11 games for bro to hit a homer, that's bad. I'll just say it.
Oh, not bad.
We're gonna have like 2.5 weeks of content. Love it.
Well, I mean, yeah, you'd want that long for the World Series, probably.
Especially if the World Series.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're not gonna get
Oh yeah, if the World if the World Series goes 7 and we get a whole week of the World Series, that'd be
That's
pretty hot.
nuts.
Unlikely, no offense
I'm
to
hoping
one
it doesn't
particular
happen.
person, but well, I won't name who, but I would be surprised to see Game 7. We haven't even seen a Game 3 tonight. Maybe this grudge match for third, we'll see
We
Game
will
3.
see a
but-
game 3 tonight. 'cause
Well,
we're-
yeah, we
oh,
literally have to. You know what? If the World Series, if the first 2 wins are mercy, we could just skip and not do Game 3. That person just wins.
Now we haven't discussed. Is there a? I mean, I'll ask Maddie because, we're gonna be playing potentially 7 games. If it's like 9-1, top of the 6th, I might just concede at that point. And I say that just because it's like, if you start picking up what your opponent's doing, at the end of the day,
It's hurtful.
it's hurtful because you're still down 8 runs.
Are you thinking like game 1 or game 2 that happens?
Yeah, so like if it's like 9-1 and it's
Right.
like it's inning
I think it's
5.
interesting only because if it's like game 4 or 5, I don't see you
Right.
conceding. because-
Right, obviously. Well, yeah.
Hey, I mean, it's an interesting strategy. I mean, we'll see what comes to light in the.
I mean, Maddie and I have played each other a lot, and
Wow.
a lot, and a lot of times the games are either very close or very not close.
Yeah, meaning Dennis mercies me or I win very close.
Right.
You know what?
Yeah. But honestly, Maddie has definitely gotten better since I think last summer. I mean that in a good way. Like a lot of times, Maddie, it was like I would take maybe 8 of 9, 8 of 10, and since we've been playing before this season, it wasn't as bad. But for Maddie to go out there and just make me feel like I'm afraid to play him, which I am afraid to play him. I'm afraid to play him. I'm afraid to play Nick. Didn't really want to face off any against them, but I just knew it was going to happen based off of the scheduling. But are they really though? Okay.
yeah, me and Tom were like, what the fuck, Dennis? What if you had to fight us, huh?
Fuck you, Dennis.
Hey, Feltman, you shouldn't be yelling at Dennis. You should be yelling at that one guy who banked on you with everything he had. Angry Flamingo, whatever his name was.
Ooh.
Peacock Slayer.
Peacock Slayer is gonna
Angry
be.
Flamingo or whatever.
He's gonna be very
Peacock
sad.
Slayer, I'm sorry I let you down. I'll say it again. I'm sorry.
That's a run.
The thing with Dennis is that I must say, like, the kid's fucking disgustingly gross at video games and practices and all that. So,
I agree. Dennis is gross.
He
yeah,
cheats.
he's like
I'm a gross
He
boy.
cheats, for sure.
I'm a gross boy. I don't know if you could hear what Tommy said.
He doesn't
That I was
take
gross
showers.
at video games.
I played
I take
Rocket
many
League.
showers.
I played Rocket League with
Oh yeah, name 8.
Wait, 8 video games?
No, name 8 showers. He's taking.
There was one last night.
It's a good shower.
There was one that we took. Oh,
Oh,
wait,
yeah.
sorry. We're
Stop, I don't
we're
care.
supposed to say that.
You're the one cheating on your girlfriend. I'm fine.
She's her headphones on. She didn't hear me.
Yeah, we're good.
What?
What? I love you too, baby.
Yeah, that's what he said.
You know I can watch these.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
I'll edit it.
It's like Siri going, "I love my girlfriend."
I love my girlfriend. Ooh. And that's a nice hit.
Wario has like the nicest hit. I didn't want to start.
When they land.
Who just said Wario has nice hits?
Let's go.
When they land.
I like Mario.
When they land, the
Big
thing
whoop.
is he either has either really good trajectory or really bad trajectory. It's like there's never like, oh, like that was robbed. It's like it's either a crappy pop up. It's like PD too.
And he hits it to the wall and it actually lands. It's not like falling in the wall.
Yeah, it's more of a line drive when he power swings. The problem is we've been playing all season. I think he has like 1 home run, like all season. Yeah.
Yeah, he's good.
So it's like if you're power swinging, like, you know, you're gonna get out a lot because power swinging. The only reason to power swing is to get a homer. So if you're not hitting homers, you're lessening.
Can we just talk about? We got 4 stars.
Yeah.
Toadsworth at bat.
Yeah.
Bases loaded. No outs.
And that's a double play.
That's a big sad.
Yeah.
Man, double plays are.
You didn't use a star that time. And you still double played.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I must say, my biggest achievement outside of being Nick for a game in this season is that I hit a home run with Bowser Jr.
That's
ho-
huge.
yep.
You know what I did earlier today, Tommy? I hit a home run with Toadsworth.
Toadsworth?
Yeah.
He rose.
I got bodied and the game was awful, but I got my one of my only runs.
Yo, I love that little fucker.
Dude, he's so good.
God, like, almost a guarantee.
Also,
that
as in the dive animation is bullshit.
even against when I versed Maddie, the only time I can get a hit, he gives me like amazing diving play.
Big hit. Foul though.
But foul.
I gotta tell you, man, like King Boo hits a lot of fouls.
Yeah.
He's the king of foul balls.
I don't like him that much. I think like I was doing a lot of paper draft Hammer King Boo, and I gotta tell you, I think I'm gonna switch to Hammer Petey.
I'm throwing rock.
I think I just prefer that.
Petey's just
Did I just throw paper?
Petey is scary. King Boo is also scary, but King Boo, it's like I feel like you can get away with throwing worse pitches. If I throw a bad pitch to Petey, a lot of times it's
Over,
like
yeah.
crap.
I also think with PD is that I feel you don't get away with a lot of pitches against PD, but it's easier to get PD out
Oh yeah.
on good pitches than it is King Boo.
Yeah.
Very
I feel
true.
King Boo is more susceptible to get a single than PD is on a power pitch.
Yo, you thought.
See, I like the option of knowing that, oh, I could slap hit and get an extra base hit. With Petey, I don't think that's ever the
Yeah,
case.
why
It's
even
like
try
I'm
slap?
settling
Just
for
go
a
for the
single.
homer.
I'm settling for a single. I don't like knowing I can only hit a single.
That's a big. That's a green shoes. His shoes are just
Ooh,
so
and
green.
that is
Green shoes.
ooh, green shoes. X marks the spot.
Green shoes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start calling everybody by like a defining characteristic. Green shoes at bat. White blob sends a good pitch. Pink menace with a catch.
When he dives,
Shoes, I won't do what you tell me.
when he dives, it's like never towards the way of the ball. It's always like right, left. It doesn't seem like a nice catch. It's just like, oh wow, he just dove and got it. Like Wario, it's like he's sliding into the path where the ball goes.
Brown shoes at bat.
Now I'm concentrating on the shoes.
Ooh, light green shoes with a good pickup.
Picks everything in second base. I'm telling you, middle of the field
Base running.
All right, orange and yellow shoes looking to clean it up.
Orange shoes.
Big hit from orange and yellow shoes.
Oh, he jumped over it, and he.
No, that's an infield fly. That's an outfield fly. I'm calling cheating.
I can't believe I jumped over this shit.
Oh, pointy green shoes at bat.
back to 20,
My
what,
point
2012
is
wild
shoes.
card.
Still 3 stars.
The outfield fly game.
Good bunt, good bunt.
Just 2 outs.
Bad buns.
The outfield fly game.
Kick
And
off
you
your
said-
pad
you said, like,
bunts.
the pop up, it was in like pretty decent.
Star
league.
chance.
Ooh, monkey shoes on
Infield
base.
fly against the Cardinals.
Jimmy Neutron.
I feel like if I saw
That's a clean banana.
So good. He's so good.
He's pretty good.
I love him.
I don't, but I understand.
If I saw the
If I knew I'd hit with him, I'm sure I'd like him a lot
Chipper
more.
Jones,
Yeah.
I think it was Chipper Jones was like last
Like in my eyes, DK is like the 4th captain pick for me.
Yeah, I can. I mean, if you're not comfortable with him, it's hard.
Well, I mean, I guess Bowser is not a good captain pick, but like you know what I mean. Like if I'm-
Bowser just has to go because you can't give Bowser to a team that can also take a captain.
exactly.
That's the problem.
Like I would pick both Daisy and Birdo and Bowser before I'd take DK. Ooh, good, good. Running in 1-3, ending out at first.
Base open. He's pitching.
Big hit. Just kidding. I'm a liar.
Big hit.
Big miss.
Boomerang.
Yeah, there we go. Now I'm better.
7 hits, 7 hits. Andrew
Yeah.
1 run though.
It's a tie for Andrew. And I...
Ooh, top of the
Pitch
order.
to Blauser.
He's pitching. Do you want to pitch to Bowser? It's okay to hit home runs.
Oh,
He
But
didn't
if you
pitch to
pitch too
him
many-
anymore.
Tyler really likes Frozen.
I do.
He has to go off.
Yeah, I would go off.
Yeah.
If you want to do the entire duet of Love and It Was an Open Door, it could be both Anna or Hans. You just pick.
Hans.
Yeah, I was talking to Bonnie and Nick the other day. And I think it's really funny. Like I think without a doubt the best duet in Disney is Love Is an Open Door. But it's funny that it's between Anna and Hans because like spoilers for Frozen if you haven't been around since 2013. But Hans is a bad guy.
Yo, what?
He's not good.
Hans is like the seventh son of his father, so he's like, I'm gonna marry a Moroccan princess. The only issue is Elsa needs to die. His plan was to marry Elsa, but like, you know, she's a bit cold.
Yeah.
I don't know what Mario.
Cold.
Did you see Frozen 2?
Of course, I saw Frozen 2 opening night. Midnight. I was there.
Your thoughts on
Better than Frozen 1.
Really?
it? Really?
Yep.
I guess I have to go see it.
It took me 6 views to really lock that in, but yeah, I saw it 6 times in theaters. Sue me.
Frozen or Frozen 2.
You know what? I would
Maybe that's why you
normally
lost.
I would normally yell at you, but like if Disney's not your thing, you won't like them. So I'm not gonna try. If Disney is your thing, what are you doing?
I like Toy Story and Monsters Inc.
Those are Pixar. While owned by Disney, I cannot guarantee you liking those will like you Frozen. If you like Mulan and Tangled and Moana and that stuff,
And they didn't give him the third baseman.
Pinky's like, "What you
There's a
doing?"
wind in the sail. No. And it calls me.
Don't get it.
And no one
Don't
knows
get Tyler
where
on
it
the line.
goes. I'll stop.
You're welcome.
Different song.
Guys, you're too good. You guys don't want any copyright for
Yeah.
Dude,
Ooh, yeah.
there was a time where I knew the Hawaiian song, like word for word in Moana. Yeah, that's one of them. It's one of the words.
That's a word.
That's Lin-Manuel Miranda singing in Hawaiian, or
Come on, baby.
not
Come
Hawaiian,
on,
but you know what it
baby.
is, Eastern
Real.
Island. I saw Moana 11 times in theaters.
11 times in theaters?
11 times.
Oh, I
in
forgot you
theaters.
work in movie.
I work in a movie. Yeah, for those. I mean, granted, I don't know how many times I would have seen it if I had to pay for it, but I saw it 11 times and they were all free. So.
How did you just sit into it? And no one else cared?
It was so. My theater does like we have like our own midnight releases because we're usually working for big midnight releases. So on Wednesday at midnight we see movies before they come out, and then they do the real Thursday and the release what we usually do.
Really? That's awesome.
Yeah, I saw Endgame like the
really
Tuesday.
cool.
Yeah, I saw Endgame Tuesday before it came out.
And you're not allowed to run it, obviously.
I mean, I could. It would just get me in trouble.
You just caught that with the back of his hat.
We're not even supposed to be there. I'm not gonna spoil what movie company I work for, or else they'll get in trouble. But like technically,
Why did he turn though?
it's a test screening. They have to just run the movie to make sure it works, and no one's
Right.
supposed to be in the theater. But like we all get together and watch.
Oh, that's cool.
So I saw Moana the night before it came out. Then I saw it the night it actually came out because I was off. Then I saw it the next day after my shift because I had a lot of friends who wanted to see it because it was like the new Disney Princess movie.
Mm-hmm.
And those were like all the natural times I saw it because someone asked. And then I just kept seeing it like after my shifts because I'd be doing nothing. And then I had a friend hop on the bandwagon with me whenever we were doing nothing. We just jokingly be like, let's go see Moana. And we saw it a lot. And I saw it 10 times during its normal run. And then it came back a few months later with a sing-along version, and I went to see that only one time. So 11 in-theater Moanas.
Now you mentioned Endgame. You a big Marvel guy?
Yeah, of course I'm a big Marvel. I saw Endgame, I mean, it's long, but I saw Endgame, I think, 4 times in theaters.
Now are you on the Infinity War better than Endgame?
I am 100% on the Infinity War is better than Endgame. Endgame's phenomenal. Infinity War is just a really good movie. Infinity War, I think, Infinity War might be the greatest movie in the MCU. Its competition is Winter Soldier, probably.
Winter Soldier.
And Guardians is my favorite, but I don't think it's the best.
Alright, we're talking about movies. Your favorite movie theater snack besides popcorn?
Favorite movie theater snack besides
Bunch of
popcorn?
Crunch, easy.
I hate popcorn, but that's because I work there.
Skittles? I'm a bunch of
Skittles.
Crunch guy. And I put a bunch of Crunch in my
In the popcorn, yeah, it's pretty
Yeah,
good.
That's fire.
Skittles in the popcorn.
Mine's pretty basic. I'm a peanut M&Ms guy.
Peanut M&Ms?
Peanut M&Ms and a Coke Icy. That's what I would normally do.
I respect it. I like that.
When I was younger, I was big into the Sour Punch straws. And then
All those like silly gimmick candies, like when I got older, I was like, these are just silly, but they're not tasty.
And they're really gross, actually.
Sour Patch Kids are the only one that I can still vibe with.
Now I'm.
Chocolate over sweet every time.
Oh, that's the worst thing in my life.
Ever since they came out with the cookie dough bites.
Cookie dough bites are
I
so
love
good.
cookie dough bites.
Dude, I mean, you can't do. I mean, you could, I guess, if you wanted to. But like, I worked there. Like leaving a shift, I'd take some cookie dough bites, put them in my freezer. Next day, oof, so good.
You know what I like?
I like Sour Patch Kids.
I like freezing.
Any bag.
I like freezing the mini ones that are minty.
Junior mints.
Junior mints. Junior mints.
Mini
Another
mints.
good movie theater snack.
Junior mints are good, but I will never order them for my movie
Right.
theater. 'Cause I have like 5 junior mints, and I'm like, okay,
I've had
I'm
enough.
good. Swedish. They don't sell Swedish fish in my movie theater. It bugs the shit out of me. 'Cause it's such a good
I haven't
candy.
had Swedish fish
I've
in
had
so
some of that
long.
type of candy.
Swedish fish was amazing, and then they were like, "What if we did multiple flavors?" And I was like, "No thanks, just the red ones."
Yeah, red ones are original.
I think when Sour Patch Kids came out, they kind of took over the gummy candy type.
Because it was a whole new thing. It's like, what, they can be sour and tasty.
Yeah.
I will say,
At
like,
the same time.
it was crazy
Wow.
when they announced the blue Sour Patch Kid. Like, I remember that
Yes.
day.
Oh,
It was
that's
crazy.
like one of the best ones.
It's almost
It's
like-
really
almost
good.
Like the blue M&M.
That's for me too. It might be something weird.
The blue M&M wasn't the new one,
The
was
thing
it?
is like if you're chewing on the Sour Patch Kids, like if you don't chew it right away, like you get like my tongue gets.
Oh yeah, you'll bleed if you don't munch that. You know what? I think it was Dennis that said something about Skittles and popcorn. I do not mix the sweet stuff with my popcorn. Only chocolatey.
I love it. I love
Yeah, that's
You
a
mix
bunch
it
of
into your
crunch.
popcorn?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
throw
Dennis-
you throw chocolate candy into your popcorn. It's fire.
Been to the movies with Dennis. He literally dumps the entire bag or box of Skittles into his popcorn.
That's weird for me, dude. I've never done it, so I can't shit on it. It's just like I can't imagine doing something sweet in
No,
there.
I can't.
I do a
can't
lot of
eat
stupid stuff.
popcorn. I can't eat. I will never buy popcorn because I'll just eat the whole fucking thing.
After
Like, it's
you
so
learn,
addicting.
That's a good thing.
after learning and smelling and seeing what goes in the movie theater popcorn, I will never eat it again.
Really?
It's like,
I don't even want to know. Do not ruin
I
it.
wish
all right, I won't say.
I wish PJ Cinemas had better screens for the movies because their snacks are so cheap.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's because it's a private-owned theater. It's not
Yeah,
a big
it's
corporation.
So cheap. And
I like
like
AMC.
when you go to Lowe's by the mall, it's like
I love
Yeah.
those.
It's like
I love the caramel
$15
popcorn.
more per person.
Oh yeah, we started doing that. It's pretty
I love
good.
the caramel popcorn.
The cheese
my
popcorn's
gosh.
awful.
What?
Oh no! Oh no, Andrew. Already in scoring position.
oh no.
You're running them back, and nope, it's pickle time.
Nope.
Uh,
I think Nick's gonna get them out.
this isn't like a pulling back the curtain on what's in the popcorn, but I will say a big thing that made me not like the popcorn outside of like knowing what's in it was having to clean the popcorn machine and the popcorn holder. Like that smell,
Yeah.
it stops becoming good. Like that tasty movie theater popcorn smell, like,
Yeah.
it became like the bane of my existence.
We have laser.
Yum yum.
Okay. It's very interesting because that smell is the same thing that people love to. When
Exactly, they're like, oh, like when I walk into the movie theater and I smell the popcorn, I'm like, gross.
I was losing 700.
But if I can only get one thing at the movie theater though, I gotta be real with you. I think like an icy would take precedent over
Trying to confuse me.
over my M&Ms.
I'll say I love the butter of the popcorn that's at AMC,
buddy.
but I don't.
Oh
ooh.
my god.
But I-
that's
I-
probably sucks.
It doesn't taste
My
like.
car.
So you know when you microwave popcorn and it has like that burnt slash
Yep,
like
yep.
popcorn. I wish you had that
balls though,
taste
now.
of the popcorn and then you mix it with the actual butter of the real popcorn because it doesn't taste like as pop. It
So
tastes-
theater butter microwave popcorn.
Yes.
I mean, if you want the dirty details, I can tell you how to get the movie theater butter.
Give me the
How?
dirty
It's not so easy now. It's happened to you.
It's not butter. It's butter flavored
Not so
oil.
easy now that it's happened to
Really?
Yeah,
I knew
so
that, yeah.
yeah, so that's not the gross thing. It's why that I mean I don't like that doesn't make me happy.
I knew
But,
that though, so that's
yeah.
why I'm like, well, I'm still gonna eat it. So it doesn't bother me.
Yeah, so I can get the brand for you next time I'm there. They sell.
Oh,
You can
really?
get it. Yeah, it's just
But does it make you know when you put butter on a piece of microwave popcorn, it gets like soggy? Is that gonna happen with the popcorn?
well, you see, so the way they make the movie theater popcorn
He's like, you know what?
is when it's like this big vat, and it goes around in a circle, and when they're going around in kernel form, there's like a button you press that dumps like a different oil into the popcorn
Okay.
to expose them to a wetness early.
Okay.
So they're sturdier than microwavable popcorn.
Okay.
So I can't guarantee that you wouldn't get like soggy popcorn if you did the
Right.
oil at home, but the combination of it having like a wet layer when it comes right out of the machine
Right.
and the oil not being butter, I think butter's heavier.
Right. It is. It is. Yeah.
So you might want to give it a whirl. I'm not certain. I don't eat popcorn anymore. I do like the popcorn. It's like they sell it at the Ronkonkoma movie theater, which all my coworkers yell at me when I go to. It's Regal. Regal's got a. They've got zebra popcorn. I think it's from a company called the Cornucopia, like Cornucopia. But they have like a bunch of different flavors, and they have like red velvet popcorn.
Stop it.
Dude, my dad, dude, one of the greatest moments of my life. This is not a joke. My dad builds houses for like rich people. Like that's how he makes his income. And whenever he completes a house, 9 times out of 10, even though the guys pay millions of dollars to get their houses done, they're always like, I gotta get this guy a gift for building my house. And like, it's always like, here's a bottle of really nice scotch or something. But this one time, dude, they gave it was like a variety tin, but like a huge, like. I mean, you guys can't see my hands. Like I'm doing like the big, like I call it a big fish. It's this big. It was a huge tub of every single cornucopia flavor of popcorn in like the corn flutes. And there was red velvet, there was zebra, there was chocolate vanilla. It was like 20 different popcorn flavors, and each one was like the equivalent of a bucket of movie theater popcorn.
Oh
no! Hey everybody, so the game crashed. That sucks. Whoops. But we restored the game state as best as we could, so thanks so much for bearing with us.
Alright. We're all good?
It's the smallest.
Oh, can't go to 3.
Ball.
Dun, 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 dun.
Commentators, you still there?
Yeah, we're here. I said dun, 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 dun. Were you paying attention?
Fuck ass. Yeah, I definitely got past this.
Dennis is just building up speed for the World Series.
I'm very hot right now.
It's a hot room. A lot of people in
Let
one
the
place.
excuses begin, folks. We're hearing a lot of
Hey man, in all fairness, if Matty pulls up the upset of a century winning the World Series, that'd be pretty nuts.
Why is it every century? Yeah, it's really not that bad.
I mean, I think
maybe of the year, but
century.
Actually, COVID's the upset of the year.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. I'm only calling it the upset of the century because every other World Series winner was top seed. You will be the first person in history to not be #1 seed and win the World Series if
Mario
you win.
Superstar Baseball.
Yeah, I'm not talking about the world.
No, we're talking about in competitive sports history.
Yeah.
Walker pitch.
I think there's a lot of pressure on Dennis, to be honest with you.
to not give up history to you. Dennis has to maintain a legacy, and you have to break the molds.
Doesn't want to be on the wrong side of history.
Hey man, you don't want to be the next Aaron Burr. And I'm the villain in your history.
Can you,
Big hit.
And we got a tie game.
No, we're up to.
Oh, we are 2-0.
Pay attention.
Yeah, remember to give him a free run.
Wake up, Dennis.
Oh yeah.
Wake up! Pay attention to baseball, Dennis!
You guys are a bunch of dirty skanks, you know that?
Dude, you're a dirty skank. Fuck you.
Ooh, I like that.
I'll suck your toes.
Oh, he almost did
Suck 'em.
I'll take him home for round 2.
Watch that shit.
You're gonna put that butter oil on it.
Oh yeah, that nondescript AMC butter flavored oil.
You guys want some alone time? I'll step aside.
We won't leave the room.
That'd be great just for the temperature, honestly. I'll gladly pretend to fuck Dennis, so that means everyone gets out, so the temperature comes down.
Guys,
What's up?
we have some candles in here. I'll put on some Marvin Gaye music for you guys.
Ooh. Marvin Gaye, very tonally correct. For many reasons.
Homosexual?
Hot take.
Marvin Gaye, what kind of name is that? Marvin? Damn, girl. Hit those high notes.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. I like Barry. I think I prefer Barry White for sex music, personally.
You've never... Okay.
I meant like for the vibe.
I just mean like when you guys have sex in the other room. I like when you play that.
The only sex music I've heard is whatever Nick blasts every time he fucks Bonnie.
I had it.
I like when he plays lo-fi. I was just about to say. And I don't like when he plays.
I promise it does not drown out Bonnie.
Song. That song sucks. What song?
That's not Imagine Dragons.
And I'm like, man, I can't believe he actually puts his penis inside of a vagina in this.
Nick is crazy.
Sometimes.
Nick's like, boy, I'll play this loud music to drone out the sex, and like the music starts, and everyone in the house is like, oh, okay, they're about to have sex, and then the music's loud, and then Bonnie's like, ah!
That was the greatest Bonnie impression I've ever heard.
two
Does
great
she watch these
experiences.
videos?
Not often.
My two best experiences with Bonnie annoying me with her sex noises are the first time I encountered it, I was just vibing in the living room, like, oh, whatever, they're having sex, I don't care, it's not gonna bother me. And then she was loud, and I was like, I don't even feel comfortable being out here, and I left the room, and I went somewhere else.
So you heard when she called me the sauce gloves?
Yeah, I can confirm, sauce. The best one, though, is actually on camera, I believe, earlier today. Andrew mentioned that he was sick for a week, and he was not in school.
Yeah,
That week, Nick was like, oh man, I could fuck Bonnie every second of every day and jerk off every other second.
And I came a lot.
And the jerking off doesn't bother anyone because Nick's nice and quiet.
Usually.
Sometimes he goes, oh.
But the worst thing was the first night Andrew wasn't there. Nick was like, this room is mine whenever I want to. And at like 1:30 in the morning, he fucks Bonnie. And I'm asleep. I'm sleeping in my room. And Bonnie's screeches woke me up.
I think you dreamed that part.
I did not dream it, dog.
I promise you she
I-
didn't screech that.
It wasn't like an unearthly monster screech. It was her yelling like, "Oh my god, my pussy, Nick, thank you." I didn't mean it was like, "Ree!"
Oh my god, my pussy. Thank you for pussy time. It's like Tyler was in the room.
I mean, I might as well have been.
I'm gonna double walk these guys.
The only thing separating me and Nick's room were like 2 doors. Like, it was the living room and then my room.
Wait, okay, come on.
How'd that not hit you?
There it is. Take your base.
I'm walking this guy too.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
What?
This is a mistake by Andrew.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, any hit with those guys ties up the game, whereas he needs to get on base with Boo and Koopa. So,
No.
Which is not hard.
No, a hit can bring home Boomerang.
Wait, no, but he needs to get on base with Boo still. Oh, Boo can get a double? I see what you're saying. I
Who
think
can
it's
get a
still-
single and it scores?
I think it would have been
Yeah,
easiest
I
to
guess
strike
you're right.
out King
Bad
Boo.
walk, you're right. Oh well.
Nope.
Nope, good walk.
Good game.
All right, game.
That is game 1. I don't know.
It's
Kingdom
just-
Hearts
it's-
1.75 and a half. I don't know.
It's technically just game 1, but game 1 was split into game 0.5 and game other
It was a
0.5.
10 in game 1.
All right, so we're going to game 2. Nick v. Andrew again. If Andrew wins, Andrew gets 3rd place, but more importantly, it will be 1 game over Nicholas in their overall career,
That's true.
which means they're tied right now.
Can't have that shit.
Can't have that shit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, catch us tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Is that when you upload the video?
On an all new
Noon.
Dragon Ball Z.
Catch us at noon tomorrow. Will Andrew keep his winning streak going? Will Nicholas make the upset of the century, tying it up and bring us to the first game 3 of the playoffs? Find out tomorrow on Mario Superstar Baseball Club.
Oh, there's no way we're getting the book for this one.
No.